Come on in, come on in. Let's get started. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's clear the energy. Give thanks. We give honor to Spirit, to the Most High, to the ancestors. Call for divine protection as we begin, as I channel messages. Call for divine protection. And so it is. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? You're welcome. So yeah, we'll be doing questions, okay? So if you have tonight is definitely not a free question night. Let me know if the volume is okay where you're watching from. So we're on YouTube as well as TikTok. Let me know if the volume is okay, if y'all can hear me, okay? So I'll be doing a collective reading. If anyone does have a question, there are $10 questions going on tonight. Feel free to, send your money through Cash App or PayPal. The moderators will put those in the chat. Write your question in where you're making your payment, okay? And we'll see it and we'll go ahead and answer, okay? Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Like the live as you come in, okay? So let's get some messages. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? So we have the Four of Cups with the Three of Cups underneath it. So it looks like somebody wants to reunite, an ex wants to come back, but you're not feeling it. It's almost like this person feels like you hold the key to their heart, right? But they want to come back and reunite, and this is somebody that kind of like played you. There were three people in the connection. There were three people in the connection, and it looks like the fire has gone out where they were. They're bored, so they want to come back into your energy. Yeah. And also, this is given the energies of Mercury retrograde, bringing back an ex for a short period of time. This person could be a water sign. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay? Most definitely, there's someone trying to come towards you. I feel like there's been drama. Wherever they were, they're trying to leave drama. Because if you look at this card showing YouTube, you'll see fire down here. So they're trying to escape. They're trying to escape the drama. You can see the fire. So wherever they were, or, whoever they left you for, things have really gone sour. And they want to move away from drama and come towards you. They could be traveling by road or by air. Six of Swords. Yeah, so they want to reunite. You should be getting a message from this person very soon. Yeah, so the message is coming, but it's almost like you might have this person blocked, or something is going to try to cut that message off. You have the Eight of Wands. So definitely you're going to hear from someone that you had an ending with. This person, the latest this might happen could be Leo season, which I believe we're in Leo season. So this should be happening anytime from now. And you know what they say, when Mercury retrograde brings back someone, you might not want to react so soon. You might want to wait, because the energies of Mercury retrograde could just be bringing them back temporarily. And you know, when someone comes back, there's like this adrenaline rush that you get. Oh, you get so excited. You're hearing from the past and you want to hurry up and just open up and accept them. But you need to just really look at things for what they are, okay? This might be a decision that you have to make, where you have to, you know how you might have the devil and the angel on each shoulder, right? You might have to look at things really good. Is this the best decision for you? Making yourself available for someone that ghosted you. It's not given that this person has changed. They have not changed at all. Okay? They have not changed at all with the Moon card. So they're still, you know, pretty much, it's almost like someone that is all about their words and not about action. They can't be trusted. There's an illusion. This person is, you know, a little bit, you know, they play like they play on your emotions, especially with this Moon card here. All is not what it seems. You can't trust this person. They're kind of like a trickster energy. They know how to pull on your heartstrings. They know the right words to say that will get you entangled with them. So it's almost like you are entangled with this person. There is an entanglement. Even with this card, you can see that these people are bound. You might need to do a cord cutting ceremony where you cut that soul tie and release yourself. Because they know that you are still in that energy of waiting. You're still waiting. You know? You're still waiting on them. And I never recommend waiting for anyone. You have to live your life. You have to live your life. Right? What else? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So this person abandoned you. This person left you out in the cold. You know, they knew you were there waiting, and they were watching you the whole time. They're watching you the whole time. The Emperor card, playing chess and not checkers. This person is all in their ego. They enjoy this power. It's almost like, you know, where they feel like they have control or power over you. It gives them an ego boost knowing that there's someone somewhere pining over them. For some of you, I'm also getting that this person might have like, you know, if you all had like mutual friends or if you knew their family members or something like that, they will speak negatively about you to people. You know, they lie, not really telling the truth. Yeah, this is definitely a water sign person I could be talking about here. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries. That doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon sign or rising sign, or Pisces. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? Judgment call. So they want to come back for sure. They want to come back and bring this situation to life again. Most of them are going to come back to ask for forgiveness. For a few of you all, you have a child with this person, or you have children. Maybe this is the parent of your child. This is not gender specific. Put it anywhere that it fits in. Okay? So you have someone that wants to come back. Now, for a few of you all, there's two people here in your energy, one from the past and one somebody that you just started dealing with, okay? So we have that as well. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? There's somebody here that just does not want to see you do well. And for some of you all, there's an employer, a boss that is watching you, that is, you know, they just don't want to see you win. I just got that message for somebody. You put in so much hard work and you're not being appreciated. You would know if that message is for you. And if it is for you, Spirit wants you to start getting your resume, putting it out there. You will find something better. You need to have confidence in yourself. This card, Healthy Choices, came out. I didn't take it and it just flew out of my hand. So I guess Spirit wants you to hear this. Healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. So that goes with this Queen of Wands. So you need to love on yourself. You need to make healthy choices. You need to know that you deserve someone that is all in with you, that is not going to come in and, you know, use you and leave you empty, leave you high and dry, disappear and ghost you, right? You deserve better. And like I said, for that person, there's a few new beginnings for you. There's money coming in. There's some creative passion that's coming in with the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. And like I said, for some of you that is dealing with a job that is not, you know, you're dealing with a boss that is shitty, that is horrible. If you put yourself out there, you can actually find a better job that pays more money. Okay? So healthy choices. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to love on yourself. If you want to act, I'm not doing free questions tonight, guys. Those of you that are putting questions in the chat, if you want your question answered, you have to make a payment of $10 on the Cash App or PayPal, okay? Thank you. Because there has to be an energy exchange, because I'm tapping into spirit. You can't just keep coming to get free questions like that. There has to be an energy exchange for the karma to be balanced, okay? Karmic relationship. So this, for some of you guys, is a karmic relationship. So that means it says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So you need to let go of this and love yourself and show self-love. And once you do that, there's a soulmate that's going to come in. Some of you could be giving birth to a child or will be having a child, an earth sign child. Yeah, you're the phoenix rising, a new phase. Somebody wants to rekindle, somebody that the relationship was over with, it's done with, but they want a second chance. They're going to tell you that they've changed, they're renewed, but I think it's all talk. This person has been only all talk all this time. There's never been someone that is a person of their action. You have girl with the snake. So this person is a snake. It says empath or narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, and you need to set boundaries. So this person is just looking for someone to, you know, since they're on the outs with whoever they were with before, they need someone for the meantime and in between time. That's what they're looking for. Well, you know, some people might be happy with that. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, power. So this is you. You need to use your sword. You need to speak your truth. You need to speak your truth, stand in your power, and know that you are protected as you do so. We have both receiving what you need, moving on, closure, issues. So closing those issues, moving on. And maybe for some of you, you need the closure. So when they come back, and that's why Mercury retrograde brings the exes back into our lives. It's not for us to go and have some romantic rendezvous with them. It's because there's closure that needs to take place. Okay? Kisses is here. So definitely, I mean, they're going to come in. They're going to love bomb. They're going to definitely put it on strong. It's going to take a lot to hold you, to hold back from this temptation. So I know it's not going to be easy because you loved this person at one time in your life. You know, this is someone that, you know, you have a lot of fond memories of, but remember the Three of Swords here. Remember the heartbreak. Remember the pain. Don't forget what you went through. Don't forget the nights you suffered, thinking, wondering where they were. Don't forget these three swords they left in your heart. Do not forget. Okay? Don't forget. So they're going to want to call you in and say, hey, let's meet, let's hook up, let's talk. I just want to talk. I want to have a conversation. This might have already happened for some of you. I just want to talk, just want to see how you're doing. You know, they're going to come off like that and you're going to feel it's okay. But we have snake here. This is an enemy. Sleeping with the enemy. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So whoever they're dealing with, you know, you just got to be careful. You know, maybe as they were watching you, they didn't know the other woman, their person was watching you as well. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So this person has some mental issues on their own. You know, when they have something good, they self-sabotage it. You know, they run. You know, so since we got all of this, let's get some healing cards. See what healing messages comes through. Thank you, Spirit. How's everybody doing tonight? Where are you watching me from?
Texas.
Okay. Hey, Texas. Where else we got? Another Texas. Okay. What is that?
Don't be shy in the chat.
Yeah, don't be shy. I'm a Virgo.
Or city.
Okay.
Someone said they're having a surrogate baby and he's an earth sign. You were talking about someone having
Oh
an
my
earth
goodness. Congratulations. Yes, somebody's having, I saw the earth baby. Yes, earth sign baby. Congratulations in advance and praying for a safe delivery for you. Yes. All right. Welcome, welcome. So let's get some healing cards, you know, with all this energy that came through. Let's see what healing messages comes through for us. Ooh, family and tribe. And under the deck, we have letting go. And she's holding on to this like Celtic cross kind of thing. And you see the ancestors in the back. So I don't know if this person, you know, you have this strong tie or you feel this connection to them. Maybe you guys go way back. Maybe y'all come from like similar backgrounds or something like that, you know, but it's almost given like you and this person, the reason why there's a strong pull is because y'all could have a past life together. Y'all could have a past life together. And there's karmic lessons that y'all were meant to learn in this life. So it's not that you're supposed to be like, you know, lovers, but learn the lesson and close that chapter. Maybe in a past life you all were like warriors, you know, you had a past life where y'all were warriors. You see how they look? And that tiger there is almost given like, you know, hunters, strong. For some of you, y'all had a past life as in the Celtic, the Druids. You were very magical. Healing. So you've done your healing, or you need to do the healing so you can move on. So there's healing that needs to take place. And for some of you guys, the reason this is affecting you and your relationships is that there's some issues that happened with your family. Maybe there's some type of generational, there's a cycle that happens, you know, with your family where, you know, the relationships, it's like you don't really have a lot of like role models that you can see that has had like really loving relationships. So it's almost like you attract your DNA, who you are. You keep attracting the type of person, like for instance, example, you attract the type of men that your father was to your mom. You know, maybe your mom complained about your dad being absent or, you know, emotionally detached. So you attract that same type of man. You could have father issues. And if you are a man, you could have mommy issues and you're constantly attracting that type of energy. So you need to heal whatever it is, you know, those inner child wounds and issues that you've witnessed as a child. You have to heal those to be able to attract the right type of partner. You do have love that is meant to come into your life, and there is this person that, you know, it's the past person that has never let go of you. They're still in your energy, constantly looking at your pictures, pulling on your energy. Maybe they gave you a gift, maybe a necklace or something that you're still holding on to. You might want to consider releasing, like, whatever you're holding on to that belongs to them. It could be clothes, it could be, I don't know. You need to let it go. The love card is right underneath the letting go. For some of you, it's a piece of jewelry. And this is for a small percentage. If you're doing love magic to bring this person back, like a love spell, you might not want to do that because it's backfiring. It's not, it's like it's almost doing the opposite of what you want it to do, because you don't even know what you're doing. And if you are paying someone to do it, they don't know what they're doing. And it's working in the complete opposite. And you're not trying to hear it. Maybe what I'm saying, you're not trying to hear. You don't want to hear the truth. That's for someone, okay? Yeah, this person is here just for the sexual connection. There's a lot of passion, yes. But once they get it, they're gonna run. You could have dreams where you're being intimate with this person. And if you do, I said inner child, and look what came out, inner child. Inner child. My cards don't lie. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. This kept trying to come out. So I told myself, and it showed itself twice. I said, if it shows up again, I know y'all need to hear it. Unleash your creativity. So instead of pouring yourself into this love, into this past person, pour all that energy. If you find yourself with sexual urges, pour that energy into something creative. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. What are you good at? What are you here for? What is your purpose? Pour that into yourself. Make gold from lead. Alchemize your pain. That's for somebody. Take off your mask. I think I'm out of 10 videos, I might in 8 of them you might hear me say take off your mask, because so many people are wearing a mask. Take the mask off. Show your true self. Show your true self. For some of you guys, just let go and let loose. Be wild. Embrace the dark side. I mean, your dark side. Yeah. Pay attention to signs. Maybe you're getting a lot of signs. You're being watched. Somebody's being watched here. If you ever feel like you're being watched, This is confirmation that you're being watched. And you're not only being watched by human beings, you're being watched by some invisible beings. You're being watched by spirits. For some of you, I'm speaking to someone that you're being watched by ancestors, people from the other side. That's for someone. You're being watched. Pay attention to the signs. So if you're seeing any signs, those are, yeah, they are. Alchemy. I just said turn lead into gold. Alchemize your pain. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Thank you. Those messages were really powerful. Let's see what else. Let's get some energy. Spirit, give us some messages, some energy messages. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So that's the heart chakra. Doing the work, working with the color green.
Thank you, Brigitte, for the donation.
Thank you, Brigitte. What's your question? We got fourth and fifth chakra. So we'll pause and give Brigitte her question. So for the first donation question, what's your question, Miss Brigitte? Did she type it in her
Not yet.
her payment? What would be the right time for me to start dating again?
Would it be?
Oh, would it be the right time?
Okay, would it be the right time? Okay, so let's answer your question. Divine Spirit, would it be the right time for Brigitte to start dating again? Is it the right time for Brigitte to start dating again? Is it the right time for Brigitte to start dating again? Is it the right time for Brigitte to start dating again? Okay, so it looks like you're gonna have a lot of options. Okay, patience is needed because you have the Eight of Pentacles with patience on it, and you have the King of Wands. So you have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So that is you. So it's given like right now at this moment is not the right time, because it's almost like you're in your head as far as dating. You're not really seeing clearly the options that are in front of you. You're not focused on anything. You have your hand over your cup. So you're not ready to offer this cup up right now. You're waiting for the perfect person. Out of all these options, you're being very selective, as you should, okay? You're working really hard. You're focused on your work with the Eight of Pentacles. As with the High Priestess clarifying it, it's almost like there's somebody secretly watching you at work, okay? So there's somebody secretly watching you at work, and this is someone that is in a leadership position with the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. So there's someone secretly watching you at work, Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So that's somebody at work, okay? So it's given like you're not really open to anyone right now because you have your cup. Where is she? TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay. You have your hand on your cup. So out of these options, you need to look at them and give somebody a chance. I would advise you to go ahead and start dating, date multiple people. That way you can get to know them and be able to make a decision. But just know that there's someone secretly watching you at work. We've got this man here. And the creepy part about it is that he's someone of a leadership, maybe someone that's like a boss, or he could own a business, okay? The High Priestess is here. She keeps the secrets, so you're not even aware of this. You're not even aware of this, okay? So there's already someone that has their eye on you. They're physically attracted to you is what I get, okay? So it is a good time, but you have to be open to love. You have to put yourself out there, and out of all these options, start dating. You got people ready to date you, okay? So that's the answer to your question. All right. And thank you for your payment. All right, back to our reading. So we got the fourth chakra with Archangel Raphael. Hostilities. So it's almost given like this person is gonna come back with a vengeance. They're not gonna take no for an answer. I feel like they're gonna be very aggressive. Oh, you're welcome, dear. They're gonna be very, very aggressive. Okay. They're willing to fight. They don't want to give up the fight. This person is not used to getting no for an answer. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, that's that, that lower level, the sexual thing. They're going to want to fight for that. You might not want to be alone with this person. If you know you don't want to get physical with them, do not go to their place or their home, and don't invite them to your home. If you do have to meet with them to have that conversation for closure, meet at a coffee shop. Be in a public setting, because they're going to be able to like overcome you. Yeah. They want to bring you out of hiding. Maybe they feel like you've been hiding. You're hiding away from them. They're ready to snatch you out of there. Something's going to happen all of a sudden. This is a storm warning. Something's going to happen all of a sudden, okay? Or maybe this is Spirit, the universe, God warning you that if you go there with this person, you might regret the outcome. 11:11 on the clock. 11:11 on the clock. Ring the bell on that, 11:11. Ring the bell on the 11:11. We manifest our desires. We manifest the right partner for us. We manifest wealth and abundance. We manifest peace. We manifest good health. We manifest wealth. We manifest all the blessings. We manifest protection. And so it is. Ashe. When you see 11:11, go ahead. That's an open door. Go ahead and call in what you want to come in. So, Goddess of the Moon is here. Angel of Balance is here. So, this is given the Justice card, okay? So, this is under this hostilities. So, this person is probably getting a whoop ass from Spirit, from the universe. You got walking away with storm warning. So, even if you take this person back, something's going to happen all of a sudden that's going to force you to walk away, to move away from this situation, or to make them walk away. Or this is given that if you become intimate with this person, just like this tornado is coming through, that's how fast this person's going to run out. This is a ghosting. So you might want to think this through. Think it thoroughly. Is it really worth it? It's not. Stand in your power. Speak your truth with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You got a few archangels that are here. The thinking woman. I just said think this through. Think this through. Make a head over heart decision. Use your mind and not your heart. I think it's usually use your heart and not your heart. So use your mind and not your heart in this situation.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Sometimes you gotta do that. And if you do, you will open up the door for personal healing and happiness will be opened up to you. Why did this turn in reverse? The thinking woman flipped over in reverse. So maybe you're not going to you're not going to think it through. For those of you that's going to just be happily going back to the past, come back and let me know how that worked out for you. After 3 weeks. I give you 3 weeks. Let me know how that worked out. Cornucopia. For some of you, there's a blessing coming in. Abundance, prosperity. With an 11 on it. Remember the 1111? That door is going to open up and blessings are going to come through from the universe. So if you've been going through a dry spell, but you've been doing your work, you've been, if you don't let this situation come back, you're going to open up to a blessing here. And the blessing is a soulmate, because we got the thinking woman and the thinking man. So you're going to meet your perfect match. You and them are completely the same. Y'all could be air signs. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. You'll meet that perfect partner. When they come in, there's going to be some type of attachment. Maybe there's something that they might not, maybe there will kind of like, be in the ending of a situation. They will have to let go of someone that they're attached to first. But they're going to let go of it with the World card. Maybe they're just leaving a relationship with the World card. They're ending that cycle. They're going to be somebody important in the community. What else do you have, Spirit? 5th chakra came out. The throat chakra. And guess what? The door to romance opens up. Speak your truth. And the door to romance opens up. So that's awesome. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, I guess the message Spirit has for us is that, the past is definitely trying to come back, and be careful so you don't, make the wrong decision that you will regret later. Oh, you're welcome. Alex, thank you. Oh, it's a Gemini. Okay. Oh, wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Well, that was the message for today. I appreciate everyone that came out. And thank you for coming out. And good night. Bye-bye.